They'll be calling you a radical. I want to talk about the anti-nuclear movement globally, worldwide, and I want to try to explain some things to people. You know, this recovery from open heart surgery is a beast. I'll tell you, I was looking at myself in the mirror today. I got two big, huge scars where the lower ports were here. The one in the center of my heart where they pulled the two. My Fukushima fish hook from my leukemia I used to think was a scar. That ain't shit. I got like 5 holes in my, whoa. So, anyway, first off I want to talk about the movement in California. It's called Senate Bill 71. It's in there, which has already been passed in San Francisco. Lancaster already did it, which is a bill that says any new house in the state of California that's built has to be 100% solar. Look, the solar initiative and Californians should be very proud of themselves, what they've done in that regard. Solar completely took the field one. It's like Tom and I, we'd always debate and argue. I fought with him with PG&E for years at, you know, the scumbags Cal-Ed. By the way, before I go off on this, you know, Cal-Ed got hammered by the NRC again today for cheating at San Onofre. I'm like, woo woo. Fuck, thank you, Mr. Obvious. Tell me the sun come up. Remember, they had a fucking full-blown out meltdown in San Onofre. They didn't do anything. Kamala Harris went in and raided their fucking house. You know, PV Cherry's got all the goods in fucking Warsaw, fucking Ritten. Did they do anything to them? So that's why they're not afraid of the NRC. That's why they don't do anything to them. Oh, you're being bad again. Stop that. You know, so, but he says to me, you know, when the fake union fucks fight in Diablo, which is a total lie. I'm an ex-union player. They're not. I'm telling you. I went into San Onofre. Johnny Reinhardt exposed that fake dog and pony show. You know, this is the dirty pool they play, but he says this is the easiest decision in history to shut Diablo and San Onofre. So no, for they. California's producing upwards of 200% more solar a day. So let me tell you how this works. So in Utah, I want activists to really understand, I'm behind enemy lines. Just like the cancer, everything, I take on the hardcore of the hardcore. I'm in fucking one of the most ignorant places in the world, whatever, when it comes. There, you know, I mean, so disconnected, so socially engineered in here in Utah, where the sun always shines. You know, they're trying to build a nuclear reactor in the sunniest place on earth, southern Utah. The downwinder capital, murder capital. This is what I'm up against. You know, in California, you have the breath of the populace behind you. Not me. Not here, not in Idaho, not here, not in Illinois, not in New York, not nowhere. I mean, that's the only place we're winning. I think people really need to understand that. And they winning. Look, in California, what people did, they told California, no, 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 no. You know, they got the technology out of Germany, which evolved with out of Denmark, out of Austria. Remember, I spent a lot of time with Freedom Eisenblatt before she passed. These incredible activists. You know, the technology raced so forward. So in California, they're like, fuck you to the state. I'll produce electroengineering. You're not going to charge me. And I'll produce excess. I'm going to sell it to my neighbor. I'll hook up my neighbor, which they've done. They told California, come on, bring it on. Sue me, fucker. We want it. I've tried the same thing here. But I have no political clout behind me. I mean, it's me. You know, Matt from Hill and, you know, his smoke, that's us against a tsunami. You know, and I'm all over the country taking this on in a hardcore way. You know, so Maine's done it. Vermont and New Hampshire are going to both put this in. And this initiative is just going to, look, the technology's already there. Germany is gone, I mean, you know what they've done? This is the first month in history that solar and wind globally has produced more energy than nuclear and coal combined. They already took the field. I mean, Northern Denmark, where my family, I've been there, they're 100% alternative. 100%. You know, in all kinds of villages and towns and cities. Austria's done it. Freaking, you know, all over. But look, it's like I'm in Vienna. People don't understand the fight in India, what's going on. You know, we had this great conversation with this activist in California just now about Gandhi. You know, and I says, do you realize what's going on in fucking India? This rat they have for the prime minister? You know, this is the fucking global, this is the English colonialism fucking all over again. Do you realize? I mean, they fight by the hundreds of thousands of people. These fuckers kill them. Kill them. They're hiding in Vienna. Kill them. Same with Russia. Same in Ukraine. Kill them. You know, what's her name? The famous Mayak on a college with the 5 children. Incredible. You know about Mayak? That happened before Chernobyl. Do you know she's hiding in Europe? Putin fucking trying to kill her. And you don't think Putin will whack you? Oh, fuck. So, this is what we're up against. The technology is already there. The problem is our populace. Selfish, ignorant people will elect selfish, ignorant leaders, but look, it's like this. You know, there's no resistance because the media has covered it up. If the media would fucking report at the local level, whatever, and fucking just start talking about it, people would go, whoa. But no, they do the opposite. They use it as a weapon to socially engineer against us. The salmon collapse, a smoking fucking gun in Oregon. Hanford's collapse, all of it. Now, people need to wake the fuck up and realize we need more of what I do. I need, you know, it's just like got no lawyers, got nobody. You know, look at the fucking trolls and the attacks and the PR firms, what they do to me. You know, there was an interview done in Europe, apparently yesterday, someone caught. I don't even know where, and he said, this person said, well, an anti-nuclear activist says, well, how is your evolution anti-nuclear winning? He says, Kevin Blanch's videos. That's what he said. You know, one thing about this journey, I've gave birth to a lot of incredible new activists that have taken the field post-Fukushima. You know, the old school fucking ones, Kevin Kantz, Beyond Nuclear, you know, Caldecott, Busby, Gardner-Shield, they fucking got our asses kicked because they're funded. Look, they set up an NGO, GE, all these fucking people, they fund everybody and anything. So they got all bases covered. So what California's done is amazing. I mean, that's saying off, we're the ones that exposed when we were there, Joni Ratz, almost dead then. Fresh out of the bone marrow transplant center in 2013. Her and I snuck in there. You know those videos that are all over? Exposed the fake union workers on the con. They're the dirty pool. So, I've been trying to get this theory. So, you want to fight them? It's real easy. The technology's there. You put a few solar panels on your house, and they'll say, oh, you built a new house. It's Utah, they'll charge you $16,000. That's why everybody's on solar. So, it's like I tell them, sue me, fucker. Sue me. That's what you've got to do. You know, we had this conversation of Gandhi on the salt tax today, where he marched hundreds of thousands of people to the sea. They just bucketed water and laid out on the freaking things and started making their own salt. That's what we got to do. We got to start putting solar on our houses and say, fuck you, sue me to the state. And if we have excess energy, we sell it to our neighbors. You know, he was telling me a fantastic story about a building in the Bay, and laundromat used excess. They just gave the excess. Gave it to them. And told the state, come on, fuckers, bring it on, sue me. Because we have the power of the voice of the people. You know, the solar is so fucking cheap right now, it's taking the field. You know, post-Fukushima, these nuclear, you know, they're going to park these dumpy fuckers off the side of the road and say, fuck you, bye. You know, fuck them. These are mass murdering scumbags. The status quo motherfucking ballot in New York, which I fought fucking tooth and nail on my own last summer, by myself, is so disgusting. And so $7.6 billion for 3 fucking Exelon bought it after the fact. They got it through in Illinois. I don't know how. You know, they're trying it all over here. I mean, I'm battling by myself in Idaho, in Utah. Those fucking scumbags in Nevada. Cap it. Elon Musk fucking says, fuck you all, fucking move my battery factor out and go to Texas. Believe it or not, Texas is starting to put up bills like this. You know, fuck, you don't think the energy complex is going to whack people there? So, Denmark's done it. Germany is fucking doing it. Switzerland's fucking doing it. Austria did it a long time ago. California's done it. Maine's fucking done it. And you say, oh, they can't... What? Fuck. Do you realize in Denmark, northern Denmark, it's dark 6 months a fucking year? They're 100% solar and wind. 100%. Clean as a fucking whistle. I've been there. That reminds me, I think I'll be in Italy in August. My daughter's getting married, but there's some... around the 1st of the month, September, there's some big movements going in Munich, from what I understand, and there's some appropriation bullshit in Vienna, so I want to attend them. You know, hopefully I'll be recovered by then. And of course, I've been planning to go to San Diego, set up a permanent shop on the U.S. Reagan, but the California Appellate Court is denying the USS Reagan troops their due process. I found these in the tide pools in Carmel. That's why I like to wear them. You know, I've made lots of paintings. Me and my grandsons, we make these paintings, you know, out of all the garbage I found in the tide pools. We have our own tide pools paintings. You know, they're 6, born days after Fukushima. They were out here. You know, I'm like, Grandpa can't lift anything, move anything. You got to help. You know, amazing little beasts, strong as, I mean, they got to be. Look what we're up against, the poisoning in this, the epic denial, the PR firms, everything, you know, contemporary culture, popular culture. I mean, it's so fucking ignorant and so over the top and so grotesque. I mean, this is the most obvious thing, and it's obvious all these scars all over my body. I used to think that was what. How about that one? The brass knuckles across my face, my teeth were all knocked out. I think that one almost killed me. This is a different. That one almost killed me. You know, my Fukushima fish hook. Now these. Fuck. You know, you take my shirt off, stand up there, fucking blow your mind. I look like a fucking beef that was hammed up and just fucking beat with a bat. You know, the nuclear industry did this to me. I was born with a bad aortic valve. Think about me living my whole life. I mean, my body's in shock right now. For real. It's like, what the fuck? That fucking murmur, that thing's not there for the front. I think I was an athlete when I was young. Fuck, look what I had to fight. Talk about fighting an uphill battle, but I want to say this. We are winning. You know, and all the new activists that are born, you know, Glenn went to Patuka in fucking Kentucky. You don't think he's against fucking enemy lines? You know, all these people that have been born out of the Post-Ignorance Project, out of my movement, you know, I mean, there are a few of us. You know, Chad died at his keyboard, sadly, in Ohio. He was fantastic, you know. So, they're there. In Texas, believe it or not. I mean, you know how sunny West Texas is? Fucking Arizona, Palo Verde, that fucking nightmare in the desert. Why the fuck isn't everything so the sun shines, all that? Well, the sun shines. Where'd you sleep last night, Kev? Where'd you sleep? I slept in the dead fucking pines with the sun from Fukushima, Japan. Oh, it always fucking shines. So, I want to do this video to tell people this is not hopeless. You know, our cause there's an answer to our me. Yeah, granted, there's going to a lot of us die, and Fukushima's going to kill a lot in the Great Pacific Genocide, but that doesn't mean we're not fucking winning and we're not fighting. Hopeless? I don't know. I will quote the first doctor that diagnosed me in fucking October 13th, 2011. I've reviewed everything. Oncologist. Not a Friday night. Tell me the truth. You probably have less than 2 months to live. Next or comment. I've reviewed everything. You know, you might make it to Christmas. Hopeless? I says, oh no, fuck you. Oh no, you're wrong. You know, have somebody tell you that. Go through that. And I think about the AML leukemia fight. It's so long and so protracted. And I was in it for over 5 years. I didn't come off the list till the 3rd this year. Kicked off Medicaid, bankrupted me. I was a wealthy person. I had a lot of money. Completely wiped me out. Changed my whole world forever. You know, flipped it on its fucking head. This is so intense and so fucking acute, this open heart surgery. Wow. I mean, in the acute form. But it's not fighting AML leukemia. That fight goes on and on and on. And I can't believe I even got through it. All the way through it, just long enough to hold on this other valve, but doing the work, you know, documenting the salmon, documenting the dead tide pools, documenting fucking all this starvation, the Great Pacific Genocide. But I want people to know that, yeah, I'm pissed. And I fight. I'm not going to fucking quit fighting until the day, because I hate these fuckers that bad because they murdered my father. In the bad society, they murdered Annika. They murdered Paul. They murdered somebody. They tried to make a sequel out of me. Fuck them. You know, I think it's outrageous that they can try to murder me in every fucking way. And that's what this is. It's murder. The nuclear industry, nuclear crime syndicate, the nuclear energy industry are mass fucking, but we can't fucking fight them back. What? They can come try to kill us, but we can't them. You even say anything, fuck, they'll arrest you. Well, the YouTube camera is mightier than the sword. And I got news for all you nuclear fucking rats. Every one of you is going to. I believe fucking hell is a black hole. every one of you is going to be sucked into a black hole for time and eternity. And you know, I wish that the fucking mobs would wake up and turn on these fuckers like they do in Italy. Speaking of Italy, General Electric tried to move in the nuclear cartel. Look it up, 2012. Guardian reported it. The Italian mob kneecapped one of them immediately and told them, we'll give you fucking 24 hours to get the fuck out, or we will kill every one of you. You got me? Oh, they fucking fled. You know, they play with fire. Well, it was like, fuck you, try us. Spain, same thing. You know, they fight fucking back. The fight that's going on in India is epic. The fight that's going in China is epic. In Taiwan, my God, do they fight. In fucking South Korea. You know how many fucking anti-nuclear have been killed? You know, I'm still alive. But understand, this is a fucking full-blown out fucking war. Just because you don't see it on the news, just because whatever. And, you know, California, we're winning this, I mean, midway. This has got a lot of blood spilled, a lot of pain, a lot of fucking hardcore patriotic fucking shit. You know, revolution fucking waving the fucking bloody towel. You know, the royals, these nuclear royals, you know, this is the fucking French Revolution, the American Revolution on Balco. This is historic times. Historic work. And these scumbags need to fucking pay. You know, so don't give up. Don't give up. And all the activists have been born via my YouTube site and being this fucking thing in my classroom and Dunford's classroom, the education, whatever. You know, you're doing the good work. There's a lot of them that are showing up and popping up all over now. What a fucking fantastic way to fucking spend your life. Not chasing money, you know. I mean, I know it's hardcore and it's brutal, but what a fucking beautiful thing to do for the fucking world. You know, thank you in California, thank you in Maine, thank you in Germany, thank you in Austria, thank you in Denmark, thank you to the activists in India, thank you to the activists in Taiwan, thank you to them in fucking China. You know, laying down their lives and fucking fighting. You know, media doesn't want to cover you. Oh, we're watching. You know, I can't say how much I love all of you. You know, this historic fight. You know, it's thankless, but it means everything. It's the greatest fight in human history. Senate Bill 71 in California. Look it up. Stay tuned.